Hi Danny, hi Panama, hi Gamerly. Hi guys, how are you doing? I just did my going live post. So I was actually going to do a makeup look today. And then I got scared. Because of I saw some stuff on live stream fails about how the new meta is being topless, and I was like, drink some starting stream water. Thanks. Oh, Savitari, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you just wait. Thank you. Hang on a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't take any. I didn't drink. Oh, I tricked myself. And so I'm just kind of like, I'm a little bit terrified. So I think, yeah, I'm just trying to keep an eye on it. I just don't want to enjoy the new meta. That's not my issue. I've expressed that I genuinely don't have a problem with what people are doing. It's up to them, because as I've always said is, yes, as I have always and I will continue to say, there is obviously there's obviously an audience for it, because the streams that they do are successful and they have a lot of viewers. My issue is I don't want to be confused that I'm doing the same theme of stream or content. Oh yeah, thank you for letting me know about the music. Yeah, Danny, and everything was fine. But now I've just seen, like, I saw some stuff earlier, and I was going to do a paint today. My issue is, like, the thing is, as I was describing before, is again, please do not get. This is not a place to bash what other people do, because it quite clearly works. Good for them. That is my bottom line, and I won't tolerate being bitchy and criticizing other people's streams. But there is a very different theme to what I do, and I don't want to be confused for that theme. So my current fright, I'm scared. Yeah, I don't want to be put in the same category, because I do work with a lot of companies, and it's still not very common for a lot of companies to work with streamers or content creators who may do something which is a lot more daring than I would do, and that's okay. But for me, I don't want to be put in the same category. So kind of what I'm scared of at the moment is there is always so I'll just tell you what's happening, and I want you to think about how I would look during a weekday, especially during a weekday stream. For this. So there is a new they call it meta, but I've always seen it as a new trend. You know, there was like the hot tub thing where there will be femme presenting people who will stream with the camera up to here, yeah, and they don't wear what it looks like. I would have assumed that they're wearing a tube top, like I would, and they wear a lot of oil. Now, they will stay like that for the whole stream, and the idea is to give the illusion that they are topless. Now, if we were to just have a look at what I do for my streams, is on... Hi, Sid and Michael, how are you? Is when I do my weekday streams, I would go live with a tube top on. I'll zoom in, so it helps the illusion that what I've painted is the realistic clothes, and we assume that they would go down. You like this top, Nuvius? I love this top. And we assume that it would go down with my paint because I'm painting clothes, or I'm painting myself purple or blue or whatever. But until I get to that point, it could be a good couple of hours on stream, and I fear now that in those 2 hours is a long time. I'm fearing that I would it would be assumed that that's what I'm doing. I'm doing something along in the same theme. You've built bridges and need to maintain you. Yeah, exactly, Daddy. So I'm. Yeah, thank you, pal. I'm just trying to play it safe. Essentially, I am a little bit worried, and I'm not worried. Hi, Halfwing. How are you? I'm not worried about like people coming in and just saying something. What I'm worried is like ending up on with a Twitch suspension, or because somebody's come in and they've mass reported or they've sent loads of trolls in. So that's kind of why I'm trying to hang back at the moment. I think when I do my makeup streams, I'm gonna make it very clear that I will be wearing a top. But I'm sure you can see the concern I currently have. So I am waiting for it to kind of calm down. I don't think it would be that much trouble, Keller. That is gonna be my next plan, and I was gonna do it today. But then I saw people kind of like kicking up a fuss again about it again. Topless people on Twitch is the new meta, but I am technically topless on Saturday, even though we begin the paint and it looks different. Oh, I know, Halfwing. I'm really terrified. I just don't want to be mistaken for doing something that I'm not. There's one where people are using sensor bars as well. Yeah. So I'm scared. Again, please do not misunderstand me. I don't care what other people do. It's obviously successful. They're obviously making a lot of money. Good for them. I very much admire a lot of people who will essentially make the absolute most out of their appearance, get that bag, and cash out. Like, I think it's quite smart for a lot of people to do that. Sometimes you'll see people completely disappear, and you know they've made enough money that they're good for a long time. That's good for them, and I don't really care. So please, again, this is not a place to say that people who do this are bad. My concern is I don't want to be categorized with a very different type of stream, so I'm very scared. I did too, Infernal, but unfortunately, I always thought it was very silly. These comments that I used to get, and I'm concerned about it happening again. So I used to get a lot of people assuming when I did the shoulder pieces like this, assuming that I was completely nude. I'm like, I'd sit there and I think like, that's bonkers. Like, have you never heard of a tube top? And we'd all kind of like laugh about how ridiculous that was. But I used to get a lot of comments like, oh my gosh, like you're sat here being nude. And so that's crazy to me. Thaddeus, the reason why I'm deleting that is because, again, I don't want any criticism against anybody else. Maybe somebody else has just started painting, like maybe they just, not everybody may be at a point where they want to in their art journey. And so, again, this is just not a place to criticize that. There is, however, a very big difference. There's nothing wrong with either. Yeah. Because they do it and they're very successful with what they do because they are a very different target audience. But there is a difference between, for someone like myself, as an example, who is trying to paint realistic clothes or whatever, and another person who is painting names on themselves and jumping. There is a very big difference in a stream, and we know. Again, there's nothing wrong with it, but there is a very big difference between what the intention and the target audience of what people are doing. And that is the thing for me. But at the moment, I am a little bit scared. That's why I've always... Streamers don't have legs. What you do regularly, boundaries being pushed because of recent US. Yeah, I'm really scared. Like, I am honestly quite scared about it. Literally, Keller, like, totally do what you need to do. But I'd really like it if, in the most ideal world, I'd love it if people didn't assume that I was doing the same kind of content. No streamers have legs. So yeah, Mel has knees. Can you believe it? So I am a bit scared, and thanks to I really appreciate so many of you guys have been like, let's play it safe. I really appreciate it. It is really scary. I have a sponsored stream on Thursday, and can you imagine if I lost my account? Like I have a contract and stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to I'm scared. Yeah, the concern. Thank you. I am scared. But I just want to kind of explain like why I'm kind of like not really doing it at the moment. I'm just kind of trying to keep an eye out on it. So what I could do is prepare a bunch of looks. So I'm just trying to keep an eye out on what's being kind of like said and what people are upset about. And I'm just trying to be a bit like, okay, I just understand and has your back. Your talking sense has full support. Great artist, we enjoy it. Thank you very much, Turntable. Someone get out of her seat once. Can push. I was like, yeah, once. Yeah, so I am kind of scared. Yeah. So I'm going to zoom out when I do it next piece. I was going to paint a snowman today. Hopefully with all TOS rollback, the allowance things will cool off in a week or so. I really hope so, Danny. I actually thought it had cooled off yesterday, but then I saw like the live stream fails and like people posting about it today, and I was like, oh my god, like, give it a rest. 45 years. No, Keller, literally that's what my Twitch rules say in my chat rules. It says I think I changed. I mean, I haven't looked at it for a long time, but it says like Twitch approved my content and partnered me. Because I used to get people be like, "Why would you do this on Twitch? You're not allowed." And I was like, "What the crap? It's crazy." Yeah, Yanks. That's what I'm scared of. Like, because I was thinking about it today. Like, okay, so here's an issue, and I really wholeheartedly believe in things being fair, yeah? Oh, thanks, Panini! I'm still going to do some more stuff to it. I think I've got some more stuff to add. I wholeheartedly believe things should be fair with everything, I do. And so the thing that but then this is where I kind of struggle with, because I was thinking, like, do I reach out to someone and explain, like, the situation? Like, but I kind of feel like a lot of people wouldn't care, like, on Twitch. But then at the same time, it's very difficult to create a rule which says I'm okay to do this, Mcroft's allowed, but all of you lot, which is not what I want, obviously. But I was wondering if there's a way that you could, I don't know, because then I fear that that if there was an update and they said like, oh, you know, you can paint clothes, or like, and then it gets worded, because there's always going to be someone who's going to push the line, and that's kind of like puppy camera. No, I don't have like a clothing cam. That's crazy. I think I'll just zoom out. No, I don't. I've never had like a puppy cam or something. It does, yeah, right, Clementine? Like, I don't know. Again, it will die down. I just feel a bit sad, really, I think. Like, I feel sad that I'm scared. I don't feel like, oh, it's because people are coming for me. I don't feel like that at all. I feel like I'm treading on eggshells. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm treading on eggshells. Hey, Peppermint, how are you? So, I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, I like, right, Ode? Like, I'm kind of like, I'm nervous and I'm scared, like, because then part of me is like, is someone gonna, like, when I do a torso paint, like, are people gonna be, like, trying to get me? I don't know. hurting a bit from the cold. As in you have a cold, or because it's cold outside. Sorry, just to confirm. It's about, yeah, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's fun either, so I'm just a little bit like... Yeah, I think I kind of just have to kind of like wait it out. I was thinking as well, maybe what I'll do is some face makeup looks. I think Star Wars Lady made that as a really good point. Do some like just makeup, not like this kind of makeup, but you know when I like paint and draw something. Maybe maybe I'll do that instead. I thought that too, Danny. I thought it was pretty clear, but again, it was very like, I think people again just took, you give somebody an inch and they take a mile, you know what I mean? And I was just a bit like, no, stop this. It's not what it means. But yeah, I think it'll die down soon, and I think I was probably a little bit optimistic yesterday when I thought it had already kind of like almost died down. But I did see some stuff getting kicked up again today, so I was just a bit like... Thigh painting with shorts. Keller, I actually know someone who does amazing thigh paints. I actually, but again, like, I just don't want anyone to, I like being left alone with my stuff. Hang on a minute. Oh, I don't think she's done one in a while though. She had a baby and she's been painting her standees for her garden. Hang on a minute. Oh my goodness gracious. Lady, you do so many paints for your garden. Come on. Let's go. Devon. Like, to be less ticklish. Yeah, so this is Devon. I love her so much. She's so great. We've been friends for a really, really long time. But yeah, she actually paints her thighs. Do you know what's so cute about Devon as well? Is when, it was before she had a child, but what she used to do was, and this is just the cutest thing, she would sit in her back garden with her dog, and she would just sit in the sun and just paint her legs. And then she always matches her socks. She gets socks to match her leg paint, and she just paints portraits on her legs, and I just think she's so cool. And she'll just sit there and just paint on her leg, and I just think that's so cool. Like, what a chill, so nice. She's amazing at it as well. It'd be nice to apply more of a human factor to their review process. This is the thing, isn't it, Yanks? Yeah, 100%. Like, there needs to be more human people approving the bands of what's going on. Would having a sub-only chat help while doing a painting stream? No, Ken. Because what's happening is they're sending like bots into your account and then just reporting it. Like, you can report anyone even if you're not a sub, and that's the thing I'm scared of. I'm scared of that. Because then, if like, apparently, and I think this must be what it is, apparently if there's so many people who are reporting you at once, oh, it must be bad, and then you'll get banned immediately. Well, I say banned, but, you know, suspended for 3 days. I mean, it could be worse, I guess so. So that's what I fear. Humans. Leisha. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, like, I know I'm not like, I don't feel like, oh, this is I'm the only person who has this problem. I don't want to like come across that way at all, but I do feel a little bit like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? Like, thanks so much, Yanks. I really appreciate it. Daniel, too long didn't read. Twitch obviously... Oh, no, that's not obvious. I take that back. Twitch updated their TOS last week. Everyone went ham and went crazy. There's a new meta on Twitch where femme presenting people are essentially doing this, which is fine. Streaming like that with, I would assume, a tube top on and pretend, and I don't know, because I haven't watched one myself. And giving the illusion, I think, is a better phrasing, that they are topless. And people are kicking up like, oh, these topless streamers. Now, the issue I'm having is I look like that when I do my body paint streams. I'd let you paint them. 01 and 02. Oh no, we'd have 01. We'd have 0 and Frank and Weenie. But I look like that, and so I think they're trying to like get the like report like these them presenting streamers, because they think, oh my god, imagine the fact that imagine a woman. Disgusting. So that's what I fear at the moment. Mr. Piggy, you're such a superstar. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. It's hard to monitor who's allowed to do it. It's very, yeah. With the new clearer guidelines, yeah. So there's new clearer guidelines, but people are kicking up a fuss about a lot of things. There's a new meta where people are giving the illusion that they're topless. But I am scared because technically with even my weekday streams for a while until I've painted that, it gives the illusion that I'm topless. Women, ew. Literally kind of like how people are reacting, isn't it? You like the alerts? It's a cool alert sound, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm scared of getting lumped in with the wrong crowd by mistake. Literally, Danielle, can you believe it? But using extra resources right now with all these issues would be nice to see, would, yeah. You are Sinestro. Maybe I literally have to paint myself into like some really awful, ugly stuff so people don't click on me. Yeah, Cinemichael, I mean, I agree. But then it does come down to things like intentions versus actions, doesn't it? And we always judge each other. We judge other people on their actions and we judge ourselves on our intentions. But it's very easy to lie about your intention, I think, as well. 100% headpiece streets from now on. What's next, ankles? Thanos makeup when? I'm seeing another one with a sense of ours now recovering. Hopefully something can be started as it isn't fair. I think, I'm just gonna have to be really careful. I just want it to blow over, chat. You know what I mean? Like I just want to be left alone. I just want to be left alone to do my makeup stuff. And so I'm scared. Literally, Makatat, you'd think that is the most obvious thing that you can do. Don't watch it if you don't like it. Is it okay if you can ask me a question? You can ask me a question, but I mean, like, if it's inappropriate, then I'll just ban you or whatever. Like, that's just a thing. You can ask, but I don't have to answer it. Oh, Jay, you're more than welcome to. The reason why I usually avoid talking about using me as a subject is because I personally feel like if I was going to suggest that people should draw me, it would be a commission and I would feel more comfortable if it was paid. But if you choose, you know, to use me as an art subject or like or whatever, and you draw something that's appropriate, then that's perfectly fine. Thank you so much for wanting to do that. That's very kind. Yeah, that's totally fine. But usually the reason why I would never normally say anything is because I've always thought when people are like, I don't know if you've seen the TikToks, people are like, it's my birthday, why won't all the artists just draw me? And I always think like, maybe you should commission it because, you know, I have intentions, to be honest. I know you're doing it for the art because you're talented as hell. I've been doing it for the wrong reasons. The thing is, though, like, I wouldn't even say wrong. I'd probably, like, for me, it's very much like they're just different reasons. And it obviously works. And it obviously brings in a lot of cash flow. And you can't deny that a lot of these streams have a lot of cash flow. Go for it. Get that bag. Nice. Like, happy for you. Do this for 6 months. You're probably good for the next couple of years. Good. Happy for you. But that's not me, and I don't want to get confused that that's what I'm doing, you know? So I'm just a bit scared. So this is what I'm worried about, Paynini, is like, while we can, you know, while you guys have been amazing, I'm just gonna keep this as quite big as for my gallery, just to try and help get that from the thumbnail. But I think another thing is, fine, you know, I feel like I'm a fairly decent painter with room to grow, obviously. But for the beginning of a stream, and maybe even up to an hour and a half to 2 hours in, it's not on an unfinished piece, like someone with a narrow mind and desire to be sinister, they wouldn't give you a chance, you know? Aw, sketch counter. Secret heads-up display that would give you 3 facts about people you meet. What 3 facts would you choose and why? As in, like, what I would ask other people? Decent artisan on this. You're so kind. Thank you so much, Chad. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? Yeah, exactly, Kelly. Yeah, it's fair. Some people don't know. I always think there's 2 people on Earth that you should never lie to, and that's yourself and your therapist. Fine if you're going to lie to other people. You really shouldn't, but, like, fine if you're going to do it, like, whatever. But don't lie to yourself. You'll just have to sit off camera and explain what you're doing. We can use our imagination. I'll just come back in at the end. I really like my hats from my wish list. Look, it's got little cat ears on it. It's really cute. I love it too much. So I think, like, I'm going to have to do some of my streams and just sit further back, chat, when I get round to them. I'll paint really ugly stuff. I'm in my clown era. What would you not want to know about the people that you would want to know before engaging with them? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a good question. Are you a narcissist? Will you actually listen? Will they actually listen to what I'm saying? No. Are you a narcissist? Do you practice passive listening or active listening? And do you have any sinister intentions when speaking to me? If that could be above everyone's head, so I could be like, no, I'd really like that. It makes so many things so much easier. Then zoom out. Like, my entire stream's just gonna be like this. What job am I applying for? Being my friend. Those are very good. I especially like the narcissist one. Yeah, I don't. It's I was explaining to my therapist. I was like, why is it sometimes people annoy me and I don't understand? And then she was like, and I was like, I don't like it. And I was like, it's really weird because sometimes I'll go to events and I'll tell people, like, you know, that I think that what they do is really amazing and cool, and then they'll be really weird, like, or I'll ask them a question and they'll only ever talk about themselves. And not that I sit there waiting for them to ask me a question because I'm so excited to talk about myself. It's just something I noticed at some events. And I was like, why does this keep happening? I was like, it's like, I feel like nobody's interested in having an actual conversation. And she was a bit like, Kate, so I just need to remind you That's a lot. For some reason, you've managed to dodge it, which I'm very impressed with. And, you know, we don't need to work on that. But in the industry you're in, a lot of people are quite self-absorbed because of what they have to do. She was like, and so consider you might be in an industry full of narcissists. And I was like, oh yeah, makes a lot of sense. Ask more questions. Yeah, halfway. Ask more questions where you can just figure out, is this person worth my time? Insecure will get self-absorbed, the reassurance that they're doing well. I tell you what, when you don't worship someone's feet, because you don't, A, know who they are, me all the time, and you don't agree with what they're saying, and you just kind of listen, watching someone absolutely unfold is, it's very fascinating. If you just like, oh, okay. Oh, I don't agree, but you know, I like, you just act like they're just someone that you've literally just met and you don't know anything about them, which is me most of the time. I have no idea who these people are. So these people are like you've always painted over the artificial areas in the upper body painting before the stream. Or does it go to the top of the chest the most? Yeah, painting. That's the thing. I don't see what the you're the same as me. I don't see the problem, but my issue is like other people are being mean about it. She was the real side of someone. Oh, chat. I went to go see Black Panther: Wakanda Forever with Thy Halfwing, and I think I cried within like the first 2.5 minutes, and then at every point, we just looked at each other and was like, just so many tears. I think we came out of the cinema and just didn't really speak for a little bit. Like, we both just needed a timeout and then went to GRX. It was a... I don't like watch mates unfold since they didn't agree. Yeah, right, cinema. It's funny. It's very funny when you just see them becoming an act of desperation. Yeah, first time we actually just chilled out. I was like, oh, let's go see the new Black Panther film. I really liked it, but it was really sad, and I just felt like shit, just really want it back. No, it was yeah, it was a mess. So it felt like a mess. Oh, and we went to the Lego store and bought Black Panther toys, didn't we? Mine's in the other room. But yeah, so anyway, so I'm just kind of like keeping an eye out on stuff at the moment on Twitch chat. So I hope, and I know you guys would understand, but I'm so sorry to be so disappointing and not be doing makeup looks right now. Please know I have a million looks that I would like to do. So I'm a bit like, You have yours on your keys? Mine's in the other room, sat next to, Ghost has these like tiny bear brick toys. And I noticed that the Black Panther sits really nicely with them. So they're there. It's fun just hanging out. Thank you. I feel at my happiest when I'm doing a makeup look, so I feel a little bit stressed out that I'm not doing it. So everyone gets a mod status to battle the bots. It's like, my stream should be like, no! No newcomers allowed. I should have like my 3 questions like, are you a bot? Are you sinister? Are you sadistic? Are you going to try and put me on live stream fails? Are you going to give me a chance? Are you going to look at the gallery? Are you going to see that I've been doing this for an extremely long time? Can you see my intentions? Have you passed these questions? Alright, you're allowed in. Alright, come on. We're alright, we're just playing a snowman. I've always enjoyed them. Thank you so much, Macazek. Thank you. I mean, I also enjoy it. But yeah, I'm a bit like, at the moment. Because I don't want to do anything that's just like risky. You know. Anyway, bear bricks are neat. I want a 1000% one. Oh my god, more. I was thinking I could probably print one out. I think you could print them because the files exist, and I was thinking. So more. This wasn't what I was thinking. If you wanted a bear brick, I wasn't thinking 1,000%. I was thinking at the 100% ones. I don't want one, but Ghost likes them. Because I was thinking, okay, so hear me out. So instead of sanding it, because sanding is like the worst thing in my opinion, is the worst thing in the entire world. Besides serious stuff. If you were to get the bear, instead of actually sanding it down, you could get something like magazines, and then you know when you like paper mache it. So Ghost actually has loads of Chinese newspapers from some work he did before, and I was like, could we just like tear them up and then cover this whole like 3D printed bear brick and then paint it so it's glossy, you know, like almost like paper mache it, and then you'd end up having a custom one and you don't have to sand it. But just remember that the more time that this passes, the less of the issue will be. It just feels like the worst thing. Yeah, right. So Michael, it just feels like shit. It's just a bit shit, isn't it? Your name's not down, you're not getting in. Again, this is all I want. Just been so good attempting to clarify the policies that make more smoke and U-turns than the Fast and Furious movie. I think the issue is that you can add things in, but there's always going to be 1 to 2 people who are a little bit like, Mac Attack. I use PLA. There's always going to be some people who are like, I'm pretty sure that means a loophole would be here, so I could technically, you know. And there's always going to be someone who's going to push the boundaries and then be like, oh, but in the rules, you know how in microwave, I'm going to say microwave ovens because that's I've probably appealed to a US audience in this time zone. You know how when you have a microwave oven and it has to say in the instructions, do not put animals in the microwave. It is the most unthinkable thing, but someone did it and managed to sue. So someone managed to catch them out and was like, oh, I didn't say it, so obviously thought I could do it. You know how, like, there's people like that. Just remember people like that exist. So imagine always trying to make rules and having to cater as well for the fact that these people might exist to try and bend them. Please let Mel do this here. I think it would be really cool, don't you think so, Mark? Like, you could get, like, really cool, like, Vogue magazines and stuff, and then, like, tear them all up and stuff, and then I think it'd be pretty cool. Anyway, also, have you seen, I think bear bricks would look cuter if they had rabbit ears. I don't like them. I know they're called bears, but I think that if they'd be cuter if they had, like, cute taller ears. But I mean, personally, a woman tried to dry her cat. Yeah, it was a real thing that happened. Like a dry cat or something, yeah. Someone genuinely did that, and now it's in, like, microwaves because someone thought it was a good idea. And we all think that's an absolutely ludicrous thing to do. No one in their right mind would think to do that. But someone, you know what I mean? And I think, like, it's hard to make rules when there's people actively out there trying to get loopholes. That's why you have a lawyer, isn't it? Because they try and get you through loopholes, and they're like, oh, they didn't actually say the speed limit it was behind a tree, so actually, like, the council's job didn't actually trim the tree, so it's not my fault that my client here was going 160 miles per hour in a 30 limit because they couldn't even see the sign. It was actually your fault my client goes free. You know what I mean. Thaw frozen hamsters. Hamsters. Where can you find a wild hamster? Syria, Greece, Romania, Belgium, and northern China. This title's called Where Do Hamsters Come From? I need instructions that state it defrosting a freezer with a screwdriver and a hammer was not a good idea. Did yours come with a scraper? I've seen so many insane tweets today. I'm starting to wonder if most of the world is not in its right mind. Do you know what, Zero? Yeah, to me, it's like, it's fun when some of the tweets are just a little bit like, silly, and they're like, you know, people just... making a light-hearted joke about like, so, like, you know, when like, not like my tweets are really funny, but I'm like, if not eyebrow, why not mouth brow? And you're all like, oh, that's so stupid, haha. And you know what I mean. But then there's some genuine other ones where you're like. Thank you so much, Sid. That's very kind of you. Glad that you've had a nice time. Where do wild hamsters find wheels? Oh my god, wild hamsters haven't seen hamster wheels. Because like when you have hamsters and you give them the like running toys, you've essentially made their entire room a gym. They live in the gym now. And it's cardio only. Damn. Maybe hamsters are literally just cardio machines, like, because like outside when they're in Syria, Greece, northern China, Romania and Belgium, they just run outside, don't they? It sounds like a good life. Do you think they're the original gym rats? I don't know. I don't know anymore, chat. I don't know anymore. I don't know. What have I started? Hamster in the gym, gonna get buff hamsters. I'd love to see like the density of the muscles on a hamster. You know when like people start running and they get that runner's calf and they look insane, like their calf looks like it could punch you as soon as they flex. I wonder if like hamsters are a little bit like that. Like underneath, these hamsters are absolutely shredded, but they don't look it because they've got like a nice coat on. But underneath that, they are buff. The printer has full calibration and active flow rate compensation. It doesn't use a Bowden tube, so it's easy to swap out the hot end. It doesn't. Oh, doesn't I use one? Oh, I've got two 3D printers. There's a Creality Ender 3 version 2 and a Max Neo. Roger. Yes. Oh my god, Moose. So shredded. Swole hamsters. Yes, more. Exactly like the mice in Demon Hunter. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like the demons that, oh my god, I missed what you said, Zero. And yes, exactly. Anyway, back to painting my headpiece and not myself. I feel like I'm on a forced break. I don't like it. No, I haven't sketched. Do ripped hamsters call each other bruh a lot? I think they have to. I think it's in their hamster contract. I'm still off socials for another couple of weeks. Are you enjoying it, being off socials? And a sword on it too. It's my mod sword. It's to represent my moderators. Would I consider it? Yes. I genuinely don't mind the design and I think it's pretty cool, but it's not something I would do anytime soon. And I don't know if I would do it on Twitch. Oh my god, Cinemichael, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know it did that. Star Wars Lady came in and repaired it with immediate effect. It's just amazing. I completely forgot about it. So long to wait. Demon Slayer Season 4 will be released. Do you know what? They're quite quick on releasing seasons in comparison, but it does still feel like quite a long wait, doesn't it? Been far too long on games now. Oh, nice. Especially because last time we were speaking, you were like saying that you wanted to have more time to actually sit and play games. Imagine letting me down. Hates you again. Why? A golden kappa? That's awesome. I don't think I've ever had a golden kappa tree. 8 times? Oh my god, that's awesome. She loves it when I get it. I think it's cool when I see them. I don't know, it's just me. Anyway, chat. Anyway. My birthday is soon. Watch me get banned on my birthday. It's my birthday soon, and we're going to have a birthday party. And I'm trying to plan some cool stuff for it, so that you guys have fun. So I hope to see you there. It's a really big birthday for me, okay, chat? It's 117, okay? It's a really big birthday. So I hope I get to see you all there. The most important day of the year. Literally, what the hell is New Year's? It's code name for Mel's birthday. And I'm really excited. Do you know what? I know I always just bang on about my birthday, and I'm gonna do a pity story. A lot of people genuinely used to forget my birthday and that I existed on New Year's Eve. So one of the things that used to really upset me was because it's at an awkward time. A lot of people genuinely would forget. And fine, you know, you've got a lot going on. There's the Christmas period where everyone gets really stressed out and feels like their entire worth is boiled down to what can you give someone as a present for them to unwrap on Christmas Day and be surprised and shocked that you spent X amount of money on them. And wow, it was actually, I definitely needed this magnet set. I've always wanted it my entire life. Thank you so much for getting it for me. And you know, then you've got like Boxing Day when you're like panicking about how much you've eaten, and then you're starting to feel a bit rubbish about yourself, and you're a bit like, Christ, I need to go to the gym, and then you start like looking at workout clothes which you won't wear this time next year, and you'll have the same routine again. Anyway, then it comes to New Year's and everyone's like, oh my god, like I want to go out and this is going to be crazy. Or you're like, oh, I just want to stay in and like relax. And then there's me like, so it's my birthday. Like, I appreciate there's so much going on that the last thing you need is for me to be like, so it's my birthday. What are we doing? So I totally get that and I appreciate that. So now I'm in control and I plan my own birthday parties and I get to tell everybody on the internet that it's my birthday. And luckily for some, me, and unlucky for some, you have to hear me talk about the fact that it's my birthday soon. Because now I get to make up for 115 years, apart from the past, you know, like few years where we actually celebrate it quite well. For the 115 years that people forgot about me. So now I'm in control of it. I will plan my own birthday party and I will invite as many people as possible on the internet. I will have my own. And this is how I regain control over my birthday. Okay? Then it makes it easier. If you want to see me on my birthday, you absolutely can. You can pop in for 12 seconds and be like, the crisis is going on in here. I'm never entering that chat again. Or you could be there for the whole day. That's cool too. What's so bad about going to the gym? There's nothing bad about going to the gym. Just like, I was just meaning like some people say that they will and then they won't. Me. I can't remember what it is. Is your birthday? No, my birthday is December 31. I'm flying to Hawaii. So luckily for you, Sid and Michael, when my stream inevitably goes over midnight and everyone's like, it's not Mel's birthday anymore because we celebrated the countdown, my favourite thing to retaliate is, it's still my birthday in Hawaii. So we are still continuing to celebrate it, whether you like it or not. It's my second home. I'm actually really impressed that you've stuck with it. A New Year's Eve birthday. Yeah, exactly. Of a New Year's. Some New Year's, baby. New Year's Eve. So, we're having a party. And I have a pizza on my birthday with candles in it. It's tradition. Because I don't really want a cake. My birthday week. Right, yes. Exactly. But everyone would forget about it. And I'd always have this like pang of like a little bit of envy at school. When it would be somebody's birthday, and I'd be like, "Oh my god, it's birthday! Oh my god, it's birthday!" Because everyone and it just didn't exist for me. Also, people would make really awkward like situations for me at work, and I hated it. So now I'm in control. I do my own birthday stuff. You are special with an amazing gift. Thank you. I don't feel like I should be treated any differently. I don't think I'm any different. It's crazy. It's party. Please let it end. And I'm like, no. I don't let anybody know my birthday at work. Oh my god, Ode. Do you know what? I wish I had done that. Because people were so, like, be weird about it. Or they do something last minute and then laugh at each other while I was sat there in front of me about how they forgot my birthday again and had to do something last minute. They're like, oh my god, ha 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 ha. We can't believe we forgot it. It's such a funny story. We always forget that it was your birthday. So we just had to pull something together really last minute because obviously like, ha 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 ha. And I'd just be like, thank you. Never tell work colleagues your birthday. So here's the thing, chat. This is my job now, and I've told you all. Yeah, Dave. Thank you. I've done it twice now. Thanks. That's so funny. Haha. That's really funny. I love being told I was completely forgotten about. I would rather you just give me the card and a cake, and I'll look at the card and then just throw it in the bin. And Mel's co-workers were never seen again. Oh yeah, it was so... Oh my god, that was the same company. When I handed in my notice, one of them was much better than the other. I handed it in to two people because they both had to be in the meeting for some stupid reason. Anyway, and one of them was like, right, okay, we just need to figure out what we're going to do because obviously you're the only designer. And the other guy was like, I am so disappointed in you for leaving the company. Do you know what you have done? I cannot believe you've done this. But this is the birthday. I always think let's to do with the guy shouting, today's my birthday, and with everyone adding police and random stuff to it. I have not seen that. But yeah, no, very frustrating. Anyway, it's fine because I don't work at that place anymore, and quite clearly it was for good reason. Before I left, I printed my eyebrow on the wall. Oh my god! But when I was there, there used to be this really great like chicken sandwich shop on Fridays. Ow. and on Fridays. And one time, because I used to just look forward to it on a Friday because I had nothing else to look forward to, and so I was so excited, and I was going up the stairs with my chicken sandwich to go to my office, and you had to have a key card to get in. Anyway, and I was there, and I was carrying a sandwich for somebody else as well because I was going to go get one, and they wanted one picking up for them as well. And I tripped over a step. And it was the door for the office was one of those that had like a window pane all the way from the top and the bottom. And I tripped over, like I fully tripped over, and this sandwich flew out my hand. And the thing was, it landed not on the floor, you know, in the corner, like where all the dirt settles because it gets shoved around. And I tripped over, and I was reaching for my chicken sandwich, but as I tripped over, I genuinely cried so loud that the offices could hear me, and I saw somebody through my office space, like, stare at me through the glass window while I was picking up all these bits of chicken off the floor. And then I cried, and then I went, and I was like, I didn't know what to do, because this sandwich was £5. I didn't know what to do, so then I went back downstairs, and then the chicken sandwich guy was like, "You were just here," and I was like, and I went upstairs, and I dropped my chicken sandwich on the floor, and then he felt really bad for me, so he made me a new one for free. It was a metaphor for their appreciation of all your hard work at Farm and graphic design. Oh, yeah, when I was doing it, oh my god. That was a bad day. It was a bad day. I screamed crying about it. My chicken sandwich. No, yeah, chicken sandwich. Do you protect it with your life? I don't carry it upstairs. That's for absolute certainty, Jeff. You're giggling at the video again. Oh my god, chat, I saw this really awful pickup line today on a TikTok you reminded me halfway, and I used it on Ghost, and he just... Hey, you okay? You look really pale and tired. Because you've been running through my mind all day. And I was like... and Ghost was like, no. Hey, you look tired, are you alright? He's been running through my mind. You literally was at his family. He was saying WhatsApp. I hope the chicken sandwich was a good one. It was good. Like they even had like a little bit of pesto in there. Like, oh, it was really great. It was such a great sandwich. I used to love that sandwich so much. It was my highlight of the week. Right, you think of me and are like, yes, I remember that Shatterblind. That one. What have I done? I saw it on TikTok and I thought it was really funny. I've left over. Oh my god, I love pesto pasta. Which pesto is it? Is it the green one? I think. Chat, if you like pesto, do you like the green pesto or the red pesto? Green pesto. Oh my god, yes, Sketch. There's a red one. Can you believe it? Oh my god. Also, I had a dream last night that I was in a horror film and my friend got back with his ex-girlfriend and I thought it was a really bad decision. Anyway, that was seemingly irrelevant, but I had a dream I was in this horror film and like I went to this we were going to looking to buy this like boat. With what money? I don't know. We were looking to buy this boat, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it has this boat. It exists." And I was like, "What is this giant crack in the middle of the boat on the floor?" And they were like, "Oh, don't worry. That's just where like some demons and it's said to be haunted and like some ghosts happened. But it's fine because it got shut off and it's closed up and it's not really and it's been like sealed off now." And I was like, "Oh right." And I was feeling a bit unsure about it. And then in my dream, Ghost was like, "We'll take it." And then obviously like the crack opened and then like demons were like, "Rah!" And then my friend was like, "Oh my god, so Jess and I are back together." And I was like, "Why? Why have you done that? Why did you do this?" Oh my god, so much was going on at the same time. I was just like, okay. Red is okay, but yeah, the green one, I think the green one's way better. Way better. I like a PlayStation bag over there. Thank you, it's my makeup bag. So my ghost's brother bought it for me from Japan. And now I'm going back to Japan in January. So I'm going to try and see if I can find another one. I get so many compliments on it. The thing is, like, it's a makeup bag, so I've obviously got it covered in paint. But I also love it. It's one of my favourite things. How am I only just learning about red pesto? Oh my gosh, chat. Are you guys Googling red pesto? Red pesto. It's not as nice, by the way, just so you know. It's not as nice. But try it. You might like it more. But I think green pesto was much more flavourful than red pesto. Green pesto's the one, but I would also say that because I love green pesto. About the bags ages ago. I can't remember. But I love them. This one. I do want to get some more. Because I think it's more like, I think it was just like a toiletries bag, but. Pesto is elite. Wait, didn't you just go? No, I went to Hong Kong. I went to Hong Kong. No worries. Okay, no worries, halfway, no worries. I just went to Hong Kong. I need to go, but Danny, I was considering trying to do Japan and Hong Kong in one trip. So maybe that's where I got confused. Because I was trying to do that so I could like save some time. Basically, I need to go to Japan in January because I finally need to pick up my suitcase, which has been left there for 3 years, and I got in trouble. So I need to go collect it. But I did buy a SIM card. A data SIM card. So I can try and do some IRL streams. I don't know how long it will last and how how much I'm going to be using to do a stream. But I bought one to try. Is Hong Kong easy to visit? I personally think so, yeah. I've been quite a few times. I don't know what day it is half the time. Yeah, no. Green peas are on toasted crusty bread topped with mozzarella and grill. So good. Even to oh my gosh, it's so sketch. There's another thing. Have you heard of pesto eggs? I was introduced to pesto eggs last year, and oh my god, it's such a nice, quick and easy meal to make. Lose your suitcase? No, I left it in my hotel that I worked at. I was working in Japan at one point. I don't like I know it sounds crazy. I got so fed up of doing my job, even though I was doing it for literally like 3 years. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life, because I genuinely do not believe that I have to do this until I'm 65, because I cannot handle another day. And I quit my job, and I went and did freelance for a little bit. And then I went and applied for a Japanese working holiday visa. And I literally left my responsibilities and I ran away to Japan with Ghost. And I worked at like minimum wage as a cloakroom assistant. And it was great. I had a great time. But that's what happened. That's what I did. And I brought my stream with me, and I was like, I'm off to go move to Japan for a bit. And everyone was like, you're doing what? And I was like, yeah, I'm bye. And so I did that, and it was really great. And yeah, honestly, it was wonderful. But yes, that's what I did. No, so and then I said I was going to come back and do another ski season, because I genuinely had full intention to do that. But then what happened was, and so they were like, cool, let's look after your suitcases for you. And I was like, thank you so much, that's so kind of you. So then they were looking after my suitcases, but then COVID got real bad, because when I was there, it was the beginning of COVID. But what happened in December was Hokkaido went into a state of emergency, so we all kind of thought everything was fine, and then it kind of like the epicenter moved to Europe instead, and so we were like, okay, so we're kind of okay here. And then things started shutting down, so then we had to go back. And then so they were like, and I was like, okay, that's really awkward, like we're gonna have to like go back now, but we've already put our suitcases away and we're already like here in Tokyo. Cool. Anyway, so then what we did was I went back, and then I was like, no problem, we're going to do another ski season. I'm sure like this COVID thing's gonna last like a couple of months. Obviously it didn't. And then Japan shut down for like you couldn't get into Japan for a couple of like a year and a half or 2 years. And then when they reopened again, I was like, I'm kind of not in like a place to do ski season now, like I don't really want to do it. And so but now all of my ski stuff is there, and I can't get it shipped back to me because it's like 80 kilos worth of stuff, and I need to sift through it. So there's a few snowboards in there because it's got my ski equipment in there, and some of the snowboards that are in there, like I just had at the end of the season, because I just like collected it from people who were going, and they didn't want to bring their snowboard. So then I took it on, and I was like, cool, I'll just sell it at the beginning of next season, because I'm sure there's going to be people who want it, and I might get like a little bit more money if I just hold on to it. And so I've got like snowboards just in there that I don't want, so it wouldn't make any sense for them to ship it back to me. Also, I don't even think it's like packed for shipping, so there's stuff in there. I've got like key lights and stuff in there for my stream. I've even got a backdrop, and I've got makeup in there that's definitely expired, so I just need to go there, sift through everything, and hand carry it all back. Yes, Dave, I was, yeah. So that's what happened. Just buy new boards in England. I have one. Screw it, let's do it. Yeah, so like did that. Red pesto eggs. What is going on? So an easy trip then, yeah. Do you think your suitcase misses you? I miss my suitcase. Like when I've gone away, I have had to borrow suitcases from people because yeah, I didn't know makeup expires. Yes, it does. Powdered makeup will take a lot longer to expire, but things like lipstick, your mascara, I think is like 6 months. Then you need to get a new one, or change it out. So yeah, makeup does expire, and I've got some makeup there. I've got a stream deck there. Like. Because I just brought I literally tried to bring like as much like my setup as possible. When I was there, I used my suitcase. I put my laptop and my camera behind it, and I was literally streaming off a suitcase for like 5 months. VAT and VAT on everything. I'm talking about, so it's so careful. Yeah, well, like, that's like the thing is like it's become like it's awkward. So everyone's like, why don't you just tell them to send it back to you? Like it's just as if I've never thought about that, but like it's just not feasible at all. So yeah, but I'm excited to go back. I think it'll be nice. But I felt a bit like, whoa, I've just like, you know, been on holiday somewhere and now I'm going away again. So it felt a bit like it's nice of you to hold my stream deck for the time being. You're so welcome. Of rural Japan. Yeah, so it was, honestly, it was awesome, and you know, I don't regret it at all. It's just the way things happened, you know what I mean? Like, it's just Anyway, so then so this year my boss was like, "Yo, when are you coming to collect your stuff, your suitcases? I'm leaving the company. I cannot hold on to it anymore." And I was like, "Oh my god, that's so funny! You should say that because like I was literally about to come collect it this winter." How much are flights to Japan? So that's why I was like. So honestly, it's kind of out of my budget right now, but it is what it is. It's one of those things where I've kind of got to go. Can you speak Japanese fluently? No. Suitcases full of Japanese capsule figures. Yeah, just like 3-headed dog toys. Don't ask a girl how old her mascara is. Ew. But don't ask. For realsies. So yeah, so it was, yeah. Anyway, that happened. While I was there, I used to do like some IRL streams, but I don't understand. I don't really fully understand how Ginny does it, because I had like this Wi-Fi egg thing, and I think she uses a specific kind of SIM card or something. She looks for something. She knows what she's looking for. Anyway, because when I did it and I used this egg, like I could stream. I do an IRL stream if I didn't go indoors. Because when I went indoors, I would lose the signal. So when I see her like in the most random places, like she was underwater the other day, and I was like, I just don't understand how you do this. Like, having tried it, she must spend a fortune. Like, honestly, she's really figured it out, and like really good for her. But I think what she does, there must be so many like hidden costs with her IRL streams. I don't want to say hidden because it's not like she hides them, but like, you know, always needing a place to stay, a place to sleep, the SIM cards, like getting tickets to do some of the stuff that she wants to do. Mel and underwater and camera. Oh, you know what? You're so right though. Like yesterday, I just tried to move my microphone and I managed to like pull it out of the whole suspension rig. Maybe when I do my next my next torso paint stream chat, maybe I'll have to paint a bit more on the torso. And I already feel like I paint quite a lot for this very reason. But maybe I'll have to be like extra cautious, and maybe we'll have to be very careful with what designs we pick. Maybe that's one of the ways to try and like not attract too much attention. Like what if we maybe what I need to do is try and make it look quite decent from the beginning. From the beginning of the stream for a while. Oh my god, yeah, Moose, like, I swear, those people are so fascinating. Yeah, there's, what was his name? Like, Hitch a Ride on Twitch, who does that? Aw, thank you so much. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you also. I'm assuming you've translated that, so thank you very much. Sorry, we have to have it in English only. It's because otherwise, I can't understand what you're saying. Yeah, it might be worth it. Yeah. Works really well underground, and even one of the deepest underground stations in Singapore. I don't get what she's. Yes, more right. That's the thing, isn't it? Like, sometimes, like when she's been places, I'm like, how have you got access to the internet there? She uses magic. Hooks to her own satellite. Oh, this is so wobbly. Okay. Could you just give me 2 minutes? I just want to stop this from being really wobbly. 1 second. You won't believe how cold it is outside. Also, great news. I accidentally interrupted Ghost, who is, do we need 1 brick or 2? 1 that actually looks okay. Wrapping my present, so. Brick! Yeah. I found it outside. I think if I just tape this brick to this headpiece, then like, it'll weigh it down enough, won't it? I think. Let's take the headpiece off first. Or are you gonna throw it? IRL Last of Us stream right now. Isn't just one. 2. Hi Mel. Thanks so much, Dusty. Right, let's see how easy this is. To I just tape this brick. My thinking is, if I wrap the tape around it hard enough, it doesn't have to stick to the brick, you know? Is auto aim on? It's not going anywhere. No, it won't. Oh, the brick's sharp. Oh my god, look, you'd never know. Alright, you know a little bit. Let's hide the evidence. It's really strong wrapping tape. Well, I went downstairs. Ghost never goes downstairs. And Ghost was in the living room, and Ghost is never in the living room. And I said, don't worry, I'm not looking, because you're probably wrapping up my present, aren't you? And then he started screaming. Pretty good idea. Yeah, just not good for someone else, isn't it? What's this? Happy birthday! Jeff! Thank you so much! Does he just hide upstairs? Yes. This brick! Thank you so much! You were confused what you were hearing from the bathroom? Huh? What? Thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you so much. That was the tablet holder and also the red wig with the sorry, the black wig with the fringe. The picture is red. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. That's so kind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, chat, you always do so much for me. Thank you so much. thank you. I really appreciate it. Do you think it's like too much to tape the whole head? Does he cook upstairs? No. Do you think I should put tape everywhere? And then it'll look a bit more... Do you think I should... Like, because this looks a bit crazy, doesn't it? No. Should I? No. 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 It's a head taped to a brick. Look, it was nearly a head taped to 2 bricks, okay, so... I hope my dad doesn't ask where the brick went. Because I took it. I just hope no one asks about this, but it's really cold. Cold outside. Oh, look at that, chat. That's so much better. Do you think it would be better still if I put another brick here? And then I taped that to it. So then it would never go anywhere. It doesn't need another. It doesn't need another. It doesn't need another. Oh. No, because now we... Alright, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Just, we'll put the brick back. Later. God knows. Another brick. Thank you so much, Jeff. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much. Oh, chat, this is great news. This is so much more sturdy. This has been an improvement to Josephine. Oh my god! Jesus Christ. I feel like a surgeon. Because she kind of has like a throat hole here. That's kind of sad. Where's my waist gone? She's been through so much. She really has. Alright, let's wait for this glue gun to heat up. It's battle damaged. I haven't done a battle damage paint in a long time. Bless her, yeah. Seen a lot, haven't you, Josephine? We've done a lot of looks together. But I don't know what half of these are. You should tape her neck hole, yeah. Oh my god, because we could see the brick through the neck hole, can't we? Hi, Mandel, how are you? Josephine too. She's so glamorous. Yeah, she's fixed now. We repaired her. We made her stronger. Oh my god, I could paint this. I got this for an... There's Cop. Oh, actually, these skulls might fall off because I didn't sand... I forgot to sand the headband, so let me just sand a bit of the headband now. Skulls are just amazing. You love them. I always feel like a skull is a really good thing to play with, you know? Like art-wise. They're all putting their heads together. And we all have one. Except LNZ. But in slow motion. The maths is somewhere there. I'm not good, but yeah, something low. Off to watch holiday movies, of course, Danny. Chat, I didn't open my advent calendar since the last time we opened my advent calendar. We should open my advent calendar in a bit. How many skulls are you adding? One more after this. Hi, LNZ. I think he missed a few, yeah. Is Goose like into it? Does he draw or do anything else? See, he's a graphic designer as well. He does more like complex diagrams. Makes like lots of information easy to read. You could call it that. In the industry, we would say more like he's a creative as well, because there's like lots of different very, very different subgenres under creative. So we'd be like, oh yeah, go into creative. That's what it would like be like in the industry, but yeah. It's also a cutie pie. A mess. Oh my god, yeah, it's so true, Zero. Hi, Jet, how are you? Just staying? Hi, Touch, how are you? Chunky rollers in. I was thinking that earlier. Thank you for the blesses. Right, I'm just going to get some accessories to see if I can make this headpiece look a bit better. Ow, funny. Something needs to change. Yeah, my entire setup. Do you know what, Zero? You actually make a really good point, because I don't notice that, but I will also be like, why do I have so many bruises on my legs? Like, a mystery. A modern mystery. I just don't know why. Why am I covered in bruises? Why are they all over my legs? I guess we'll never know. You've actually at least 4 lifetimes per stream. Imagine having less. Okay. So on to maths that doesn't work. But I want it to. Yay! I believe. Put a wig on Josephine. I wasn't planning on it, but that doesn't mean I couldn't. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I needed it. Whew. Just drink this tea that's been sitting here for 6 hours. Not yet. I can smell it and know that it's not hot. Oh, it's so cute, little skeleton hand, Yangs. Speaking of skeleton hand, I already want another one. I hope it doesn't go off. There we go. We got it. The brick didn't do its job, but we got it off. There we go. I bet that smells lovely. Unfortunately, it does. Right, put that there to cool down. Oh, that's actually pretty still intact. Nice, okay. Smoking. Yeah, hang on a minute. Good job, thanks. Right, one sec. I'm just gonna open the window further. There we go. Okay. 11 days? Days until my big birthday stream. The end of the year. Even I don't know how to feel about that. What is this? This is connected. Well, there isn't one on the other side. How weak is this? This week? Is it this kind of weak? How weak? How weak? No. Disappointing. Actually made it. Ow, my knee! Oh, you're so right. You are so right. You are so correct. Damn. I didn't even know. Didn't even notice. Do I want pearls on it? I don't feel like it's a pearl kind of look. I kind of feel like there should be something like here. But what? And who and why? Yeah, it doesn't need pearls and everything in the background. Yeah, it feels like... do I need to add anything else? Damn! Yeah. Nice work. Thank you. Oh, that was my wrist. The golden headpiece in the background is one that I purchased, but I feel like it was a good purchase because... Is this anywhere else? Because at least I can like use it to like decorate up other headpieces as well. Do I have any random things around here that I could probably... Oh my god! Attach to it, maybe? I feel like it needs something else. I feel like the pearls are too much, but having something dangling here is okay. Have little skulls dangling. So I could, but then I'd have to print some more. And I'm lazy. Wow. That one doesn't feel right. What's in here? Make the eye sockets glow. But I'm also gonna have like, because I could wear some cool contact lenses with it as well. So then that could be like almost like a hint of the eyes. I tell you what, let's paint the final skull while I do a big thinkerinis about it. The black high lace collar might go up. Oh, that's a really good point. Another one? Okay, now this one I actually want to paint really, really nicely. So let's work on this one. 'Cause when I do this makeup look, we're going to do the thing again where if you donate a certain amount of money, I'll give this one away. And it's this one from the headpiece, but I just printed it out to be massive. So this was the reason why it took so long. So I've printed out another one, and I'll paint this one as nicely as I can. And then I'll give this one away to somebody in the chat. The Donkey Kong barrels, I still remember. Me too, because I've got the hammer here. It took me ages to sort out the hammer. And I've got it now, except this little end here just needs painting, because that's where I was holding it while I was trying to paint it. So yeah, I think that would be pretty fun. So then you guys, I think that's just something that I quite like doing in general, is raffling off. Like you essentially buy a raffle ticket, and then I can raffle parts of the headpiece and stuff. I like doing that, and I really liked it last time. I thought it was really fun, because I know so many, because I do remember that a lot of people are like, oh my god, like that would look so cool on like a mantelpiece or something. And I was like, okay, like I didn't know there'd be actual interest in my stuff, so like it'd be pretty nice to give some of it away. Own a piece of history. History is a strong word. History. Aww. Alright. Alright, so I'll slowly make my way through painting this. Do you guys like ornaments and stuff, or do you prefer to just have nothing? Nothing. Do you guys like to have like little trinkets around the house? Because I usually don't really have too much. Most of my stuff's like I actually have to use it. Simple is best, but nice little things can make a place cozy. Yeah, I'd agree with that. We're just weapons for it. Oh my god. Because they just yeah. Okay, I understand. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, little things are nice, but I don't want so many little things that it becomes like that's just everywhere, you know? Because then I start getting stressed out. But there's just too much stuff. If I have more space, I might be motivated to get some things. But that's the thing though, isn't it, Yanks? Because maybe you're a little bit more, maybe you're in like a similar position to me where like space is such an issue. Like I sit there and I'm like, I don't even know if I should add this to my wish list sometimes. I'm like, oh my god, like, is it gonna be okay? Like, is there gonna be enough space? But then I sit there, especially for things like my wigs and stuff, I'm like, I kind of need it though. I used to have a wall phone, and my cat would jump up and attack it when it rang. When I came home after work, the phone would always be destroyed on the floor. Damn! Damn! Even on the wall? I kind of stick to what's necessary at the moment. Would you like to move to a bigger place, yeah? So are you still happy where you are? Or are you in an area where that would be really tough? I definitely want a bigger place, but it's so expensive to get bigger places here. Damn. I always see this girl, and I think, to be fair, she's obviously quite wealthy because she's made a lot. She's done some successful things on her social media career, and she always like shows how she's decorating her space. But then she like lives in like New York, and I look at the space that she has. Maybe she must live like outskirts or something. But I look at the space she has, and I'm like, how have you done this? Yeah, in New York. Because she always does this thing where she partners with Adobe, where she uses AI to like see what her room would look like when she's like planning her room space. Because she likes doing I wouldn't say like she likes doing interior design or anything, because I feel like that's its own like career, but she likes playing with the space a lot. I say that, I'm like, how do you do this? You pay a lot for a little bit of space, yeah. Because like, I thought London was pretty bad. I think it's like more like central stuff though, isn't it? Like, land away from the big city. Same. I'm really glad that I moved away from London. Like, I couldn't afford it anymore, like, because, and it just made me frustrated, like, everything being so expensive. For the sake of what? For what? For what reason? Tell me the reason. There's no reason. If I lived outside of New York City, it would be easier to find a bigger space. Whoa! So you live like in New York City. But Yanks, do you like the lifestyle? I had a friend recently, and they hoped they were like, I'm moving away from the city, and they were hoping that the company would kind of like let them go because they needed to be in the office to work, and the company didn't, and now they're like, please just let me leave. Because I think she's not allowed to like break her contract for a while or something, so I think she even tried to move away. land in northern Canada surrounded by trees instead of noisy neighbours. Oh wow, that sounds so nice. Just make the Lara Croft. No, no, no. That's how I feel about this room. I have forever tried to like rethink and replan how I would decorate this room, and it always involves. I could, but there's a wardrobe there, and there's a cupboard there. It's not, well, no, it's an overhead cupboard, so it's got shelves, but I don't use the shelves because I can't get to it. However, I'd have to remove those two, and then we'd have that as my whole background for everything. Cool, I can access the window, even greater. But then where do I put that? Where do I put all the stuff that's in there? Hard to consider moving too far away. Yeah, I think that's a big thing, isn't it? Because you think like, well, I like that I can have access to lots of different things. Like I like that I can walk out my door and I could be at X, Y, and Z in a few minutes, and so it's definitely very difficult. It's just sometimes that's what people want, and people want different things, but. Yeah, so that's my main thing. Otherwise, I would get rid of those two pieces of furniture in an absolute heartbeat. Absolutely no question. It would be gone. I'd be able to have another monitor. We're starting to be able to see a bit more of the filigree on here now. Chat. I'm fit. I think I could be speaking too soon. But I think maybe Twitch has moved on from what I was concerned about earlier to a different meta. Yeah, Yanks. I've been checking every so often. The crazy, I will say, the crazy new meta is quite, I thought was quite funny because Fire Dancer did it as a joke, and then it's now cottoned on. People have cottoned on to it, so I think everyone's moved on. Yeah, it's the censored bars. It's the censored bars. So I think I can't see as many people doing the zoomed in topless thing now. It looks like it's the censor bar thing. It looks like they've moved on very quickly. I can't say for certain that this is not going to be, you know, forever, but like, I was just checking because I wanted to see, like, if, you know, because I'm scared. Yeah, I saw her do it. Yeah. And then, no, Dex 2 or something posted about it. And now if you go to, like, the just chatting area, it seems like that's what people are doing. That, you know what I was telling you about with the shirt thing? That's not really there anymore. It looks like the sensor bar thing is the... is a new it thing to do. This is great news. Yeah, it's the sensor bar thing. I don't think it's a failure thing at all. Honestly, it's obviously very successful. There is a target, or there's an audience for it. That's why they do so well, because people want to see it, and they will. So fine, I don't care. I don't think Twitch is a video game website. I never have done. And quite frankly, I don't really care what they're doing. I just don't want to be mistakenly categorized in the same thing, under the same theme, when mine's a bit different. Okay, alright, so I've scrolled pretty far down on just chatting. I'm gonna see what you're talking about, Yanks, and go to art. Yeah, like, right? It's like no one cares about hot tub streams anymore. And they probably shouldn't have cared in the first place, but that was the thing that people were... like, people cared about that. Okay, I feel a lot better. Yeah, Yangs, I agree with you. It seems like it's a bit, a bit different now as a category in art. Oh, I feel a lot safer now. Sus art and non-sus art. Oh, that's such... That makes me feel a lot better. Right, good. Cool. Yeah, Yanks, yeah. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it looks a lot different now. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, but for realsies though, Yanks, like, it's obvious, isn't it, that there's a massive difference in the audience. Okay, cool. Alright, cool, cool. I'll try and find my... Oh, my top hat's right there. Cool. Nice. Okay. Do I have a... I was gonna get myself a red scarf. How many trolls find their way in here when you're in just chatting? Because I'm so sorry. I missed something. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My headphones are here. That's why I probably missed it. I'm really sorry. Thank you for telling me. Mr. Piggy. What the heckin' heck? Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I missed it. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Chat, is the makeup brushes both sets and the plastic drawer set. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I wasn't paying attention. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I know, Mr. P is so kind. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Why am I wearing this like a unicorn? Thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. With the contact, sorry, with the plastic drawers, you guys know last time I was talking. Oh, I'm chatting. Oh my god, the red scarf. Mr. Piggy, thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for getting 1 sub. Thank you for thank you for thank you for thank you for thank you so much, guys. If you gave me the gift of sub, please don't forget to say your thank yous. Oh my god, we hit 250 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is so kind. Thank you so much. Wow, we. Wow, we. I know. Honestly, I feel very, 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 very lucky on Twitch. So thank you so much. Oh no! Don't know if I can get a red scarf for today. Do you know what, Pong? I actually haven't. No, I've never done any like old lady makeup. I'll be alright with the scarf. Lex's old lady Lex. Oh my gosh, she's so silly, isn't she? Oh, sorry, I'm so happy because I feel a little bit safe. I just feel so much better because I know I expressed for quite a long time earlier on Twitch, like a few hours ago, that I was really scared. I just feel a lot better. Oh, sorry, the plastic. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, my mind. The plastic containers. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I know you guys. I was telling you guys before that I was trying to sort out and organise my contact lenses, and so I was actually doing that, and I found out I've got quite a lot of lenses, so they didn't actually fit all of them. So I was like, okay, no problem. I'll see if I get another one if I stack it, if that will fit them all. So thank you very much. That's why. Oh my god, Zero. There's a new trend. There's a new trend on Twitch. The topless thing isn't happening anymore. It changed while I was like. Oh my god! Mr. Piggy! What the hell? It's not even Christmas yet! Thank you so much! Thank you! Chat, I feel so spoiled today, and that's so kind. Thank you so much. Especially because I was like faffing around saying like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do, maybe I can't paint, I don't know what to do, and I was like complaining for ages. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is so kind. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Thank you so much. That is really kind. Thank you so much. No, but for realsies, like with all the wish list items, like to have like the wig and the phone stands, and the makeup brushes and you guys sorry, and for the subs and the donos, and that just you guys being super understanding. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice to hear that Twitch might return back to normality. Oh no, Ken, it's not. No. Sorry to confuse you. Not returning back to normality. They've found another trend, which I would definitely argue does not look like my streams at all. So I'm really excited now because I feel like I could go back to doing makeup looks. They found something else to busy themselves with. Good. The trolls have found something else to get upset about, in my opinion. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Honestly. I just feel like you guys don't know how much of a difference you have all made to my life. And you consistently do it all the time. I can go live and play a stupid trombone game and you guys will be like, hell yeah. And I just think that's so kind. You'll still support me. And like the fact that, so I've always really felt like if I'm not doing makeup, or I'm not playing like the latest game, I'm not doing good. I'm not okay. I'm doing something, I'm failing. And so the fact that you guys still show up each time, like, thank you. I think there'll come a point soon where you will realise how much of a difference it's made. But you know, I get to do this full time, and that's a lot of people's dream, and I get to do this, and I'm so honoured, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And honestly, the kindness you guys show, even if you just lurk, I appreciate that so much. And thank you so much for all the support that you genuinely show me. Like, I really appreciate it. How are you doing today, Melon Gang? Hope you're all doing well, enjoying the time leading into the holidays. Good, thank you, Paragon. How about you? I laugh so hard during those things. I'm very honoured, and it's something that I would have... Oh my god. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We added 150
Thank you
bits
so
to
much.
Yanks 44's cheer.
Thank you. You may not realise how much you mean to ours. Wild, do not do this to me. It's because you're entertaining at your core, which is cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. The best they've ever looked. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I guess I kind of like struggle to really explain like how much I really appreciate the support. Because yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh no. Oh no. I'm really trying to osmosis it back in, Star Wars lady. I just know that like it's just so comforting to know that I have such a like a very kind community who's very understanding. And it's oh my god, Super Soul, the trombone thing was so silly, wasn't it? I love the game. And it's just so kind. And I always feel like I just want to keep trying to like do my best for you guys. Because I always want to turn up for me, but I also want to make sure that, you know, I always want to show you guys, you know, if you just keep going, keep doing something, you know, it is a practice makes perfect kind of a thing. But like, I used to like really want to go full time, and I genuinely struggle to believe that I managed it. Because it's a very different life to like kind of what I expected, I suppose. Because I had to move back in with my parents, and it was in this room that I first started playing with makeup. And I would sit half a metre of where I'm sat now, because my desk used to face over there. And I used to try and make YouTube videos. But I think what's really interesting is I'm essentially sat half a metre away from where I was before. And I do this full time now. And I do it for big companies. And I have a very nice community behind me who's very kind. I'm very honoured that you're very understanding about like, oh, I need one of these, like to try and do this. And you guys are like, cool, I'm sure it'd be nice, like no problem. And I just think the support is absolutely unbelievable. I know it's the kind of like, it's the life a lot of people want, or they wish that they would have, and that's why I would never want to take it for granted, and I always want to I always want to appreciate it, and I do, and I hope you guys know that. So I really appreciate it. Like, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh no, but like, I don't think the past few years have been easy for anyone, and you know, I genuinely believe a lot of stuff is very up and down. And I expressed, you know, like a few days ago, like, you know, it's really scary because at one point this year I was the only one who was in work, so, and that got scary. But, and I'm not going to go into it, but another thing that I didn't I didn't want to tell you was, like, at the beginning of the year I was actually recovering from surgery, and I'm fine, but like, yeah, so thank you. Like, I really appreciate the support, and it goes a really long way, so thank you so much. I just really, oh my god, I just really, really appreciate it, so thank you so much. Like, it just goes a really long way. So thank you. I really, really appreciate it. So, so yeah, like, a lot of stuff's been going on this year. Oh my god, Paragon, you don't ever have to. I really admire your work ethic. Thank you so much. I just really like doing makeup. So, I just really appreciate it. Like, I really appreciate it. And I just really hope I could do it for a lot longer, you know. I always get scared that, like, the whole career is gonna get, like, ripped away from me over something silly and trivial. I'm always so scared it's all gonna be taken from me, because I can't believe I get to do this, and so it's very, very important for me, so thank you. Chat friends, mod friends, Croft friend, oh, Mr. Piggy. Crip with no spike bumps. Yeah, so I'm really, really happy that they've moved on. Now I can do my makeup looks again and not feel scared. Especially because, like, and I don't mean this in a braggy way at all, just especially because sometimes I can sit quite high in the art category. I was really scared that something was gonna happen. It's really important to you. I hope so, Zero. Are you okay? Halfwing, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for tipping the mods. They're so amazing. Oh yeah, new goal. Thank you so much. My mods are amazing. Thank you for supporting them as well. Like, the stuff I put them through. Thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate it. Oh, I came back and heard you say that you're not scared anymore to do paints. Oh my god, Cinemichael, you're not going to believe it. But in the time it's taken for us to do this stream, a new trend has kicked off. No one's doing the topless thing anymore with the oil. They've moved on. They've moved on. They've found, yeah, they've evolved now. They've moved on to something else. Yeah, it's the sensor bars. It's the sensor bars. Thank God. Thank God. Chat, we're in the clear. We're in the clear, chat. We're good. They found a new loophole. Good for them. I'm sure it's going to bring in a lot of cash flow. The sensor bar thing is wild. The thing that actually does make me laugh about the sensor bar thing is that they're obviously clothed. um, it's like when people wear sensor bars to a Halloween party. Or they dress up as a sim in the shower at a Halloween party and they wear shorts, but they wear a pixelated piece of cardboard as a belt. That's huge. Sensor bars, yeah, it's the new... Basically, they'll sit, like, quite far back. Like this. Like that. But then they'll wear, like, imagine if it was just the yellow top without sleeves, and then they'll put, like, a bar across the Twitch here, black bar, and it'll just say something like, censored. I did Eminem. You shaved all of your hair. Yeah. It was always going to be a fad. I'm not surprised it ended this quickly. I'm glad it... Well, I just wasn't sure how long it was going to last, right? So... Yeah, anyway, sorry that I got all scenty. But I really, really appreciate everything that you guys do. So, like... I just... Do you know what's also... Do you know what... Sorry, I'm going to swear. Do you know what's also so fucking crazy? Is, like... I would sit in this room and I would do my makeup looks. I would also sit in this makeup room. I would also sit in this bedroom, because it used to be my bedroom, and I would just play video games until my hands had cramped up so much that I was genuinely wondering why I did not have six packs on my thumbs. And I would game so hard, and I now get to be in this room and I get to do makeup looks for video game companies and play the game, and I get gifted a lot of video games, and that's crazy because I used to try and save up all of my money so I could buy secondhand games, so I could try out loads of stuff. And so, like, yeah. I'm always so scared of coming across as, like, ungrateful for everything, or like that I'm like over it. But yeah. Hi Asmodeus, how are you? I'm still waiting for the baguette paint. I think that baguette's still on the window ledge. I haven't seen it. I don't look at my window ledge. Where they play the beeping noise when nobody was actually swearing to make everything sound rude. That's quite funny. Yeah, like it's obviously fake, but like people are like losing their minds over it. I think it's quite funny. I was all ready to start my stream when you're telling me it's already been moved. Oh, at least they moved on now. Sorry, but you're too late. Sounds like your next paint should be a giant sensor bar then. I am definitely not attracting an audience that would make me feel a bit uncomfortable. It always feels the worst in the moment, but trust me, as time goes on, the problem will shrink and won't feel as bad. I like to always do the thing where you're like, will this matter in a year from now? And most of the time, no, it won't. But yeah, I was really frustrated earlier because I was just a bit like, I don't know when this is gonna stop. Sometimes I wish I could be as responsible as you are. Responsible is a strong word. Great memories around here for sure. You remember that time that you stole a brick from your neighbour's house? Imagine you mean this one. Last of Us, let's go. Oh, it really smells like mud. Which makes sense considering where I found it. Doing the Starfire stream. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, I love painting Starfire. She's so silly. Last of Us brick aim. I have a new meta. Authentic brick scent. Yeah, it smells. Honestly, it smells like a graveyard. Like it's been dug up. It's slightly damp as well. Oh, will that one ever dry? Oh, I should have probably left an air hole. Mel, whose house did you nick the brick from? It's not important, Mark. What is important is that this won't fall over anymore. That's what's important. This brick here. It smells like a brick. What does it taste like? Moist and earthy, I believe is how the youth of today would phrase. Moist and earthy. It is quite earthy, yeah. Chat, I'm so happy. So I was gonna do like a snowman makeup. I was gonna do a snowman makeup look. Naked, I genuinely don't know if you can still see the stream or not with a timeout. But it's a silly question to ask because it doesn't really matter. But also, I think your question is kind of incomplete really because it could be boy, girl, or it could be them. Like intersex people also exist, you know, trans people exist, and you can't really deny their existence because that's silly because they literally exist. And it's a bizarre thing to ask. I think it sounds like you're just trying to wind me up. But I don't see why it makes a difference. So, you know, up to you. They can, I thought so. You said snow. Yeah, I was thinking of doing like a snowman piece. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Cinemichael. What I'm trying to do as well is think of all the looks that I have never done. Do a real carrot for the nose. Cinemichael, I've got to be so honest with you. I don't know how strong you think my adhesive is, but it's not. It's just a little bit optimistic. Carrots are heavy. Also, I've discovered if you shave a carrot with a potato peeler for your salad, and then you leave the salad to sit down for a little bit with your salad dressing, the surface area is greater when you've shaved a carrot, and it absorbs the dressing a lot more, and then it tastes way better. Surely you're not 3D printing. No, don't worry, I'm not 3D printing a carrot. I was just like gonna make my nose like a little bit orange. Elf on the shelf, what about brick on a headpiece? Halfwing, it's like you're a poet and you don't even know it. True I can't even, I'm so sorry. I can't, such poetry. Oh my gosh, no punk, because I hate Pinocchio. He freaks me out. Nah, has to be a pathetic. We slack. I read that as has to be pathetic. Hi Digital, how are you? Brick on a stick. Has to be pathetic too. I know, Zero. I was just thinking that. Jiminy Cricket. Wait, are they from Pinocchio too? I hate Pinocchio. Everything about Pinocchio, I hate it. I built a wall with my one brick. Good night, Zero. I imagine it wouldn't be too much longer for myself either, though. How can you hate it? Oh, it just freaks me out. Like, I don't know. I just find like Pinocchio's just weird. And it's scary. From the 90s that freaked me out as a kid. The bad guy and it was weird, but he's such a good actor. Oh, like a live action one? Yeah, live action. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. It freaked you out as a kid. Yeah, I just thought it was really scary. I didn't like Pinocchio and I didn't like Dumbo. Dumbo freaked me out. Every Pinocchio film is scary. Yeah, honestly, it really is. There's nothing about Pinocchio. I didn't even like seeing Pinocchio in Shrek. For some reason, I feel like just seeing Pinocchio. I don't. Do you guys have like one just a children's film that you just hate and you just have forever hated it? Because I hate Pinocchio. I hate Dumbo. I used to hate Hocus Pocus, but then I watched it again because I used to hate Hocus Pocus because Billy used to scare me. When I watched it, I was so young that I was not aware that Billy was technically a good guy. Monster House creepy too. Oh, actually, I remember Monster House, but I don't remember why it was creepy. I think I might have seen it like when I was a little bit older and thought like, I will say though, I think Coraline is quite. I think that's quite creepy, especially like the way that it's designed. Obviously, it seems like it's designed for children. But oh my god. Oh yeah, Lemony Snicket's, that was creepy, wasn't it? Yeah, I'd say it's quite creepy and freaky. Ugh. The movie Little Nemo Little Nemo. Little Nemo. That mouse is evil. Little Nemo. I've never seen this. Rosie and Jim was the worst. I'm not familiar. I don't think I'm too familiar with Rosie and Jim. Is that the one with the duck? Also, when I was little, yeah, right down. It's really, it's quite creepy. It's when they all go like multicolored and stuff. I've never seen this Little Nemo. Huh? Huh? They were dolls that lived on a barge. But wasn't there a duck on the roof? The leopard from Tarzan. Is that the one with the spinny eyes? No, that's Jungle Book, isn't it? Oh, I've just typed in Tarzan like a clown. Tarzan, leopard. The witches. Yeah. Oh, I didn't like that. Didn't like that. Okay. The leopard didn't freak me out so much. It was actually the I think, is it the panther or the jaguar? No, it's not is it the panther in Jungle Book? No, it's the snake, isn't it, that does the scarier? No, it's the snake. The snake. They've both got green eyes, haven't they? Yeah, the snake in the Jungle Book used to freak me out. I didn't like the snake in Jungle Book. It gave me nightmares. I had to dig a hole in the garden, hide the DVD in there. Halfway, did you ever dig it back up? Is it still there? Where is it? No, because Halfwing, like, that's so real though, because I don't know about you, but I've hidden stuff sometimes so well that I haven't been able to find it. I don't know what Terrorhawks is. I liked Wally, but many people thought it was weird. I didn't like Wally. I thought Wally was quite nice. I used to love that movie, but it was so scary. Although they did a new one, didn't they? It gave me nightmares and I had to dig a hole. I was going to say, I think the snake. Yeah, the snake. Yeah, when the eyes go funny, I used to. Ooh. I hated the weasel. Oh, same. Yeah, I didn't like the weasel in Cow and Chicken. That was freaky. A bit before my time. Terrorhawks. I don't know what Terrorhawks is. Did you ever see 9? No. Oh my god, that is absolutely frightening. Terrorhawks. Who signed that off and said that's... Okay. Oh, they are gross, aren't they? A kids' TV thing in the 80s. Oh, yeah, don't like that. Don't like that at all. I loved the Addams Family though, but I feel like they were all just nice. They were not. I think with the Addams Family, like, yeah, they were weird, but they were nice about it. Alice in Wonderland. No, I have this memory of when the cat dies and all the socks roll up, and it scares me as a kid. When the cat died. Oh, I don't know about that. I think Alice in Wonderland is cool, but I've never felt the obsession behind it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people like love it to death, and I think it's cool, but I've never been like obsessed. Everything she encountered was so threatening. That's actually a really interesting way to put it. Yeah, like everything was quite like might kill you, might not. Drink the potion, see what happens. I'm not drinking this potion. Oh my gosh. There's actually quite a lot. I'm trying to think what else used to freak me out. I think for me it was mostly Pinocchio and Dumbo. Like, full stop, I did not like that. But I do think there was probably some more that I didn't like. Freddy Krueger. I think Freddy Krueger would definitely scare children. Yeah, that sounds like a terrifying... a very terrifying thought. Freddy Krueger. Christ. The Asterix movie. I don't know what that is. My sister is obsessed with the Cheshire Cat. Do you know what? It's been a really long time since I've done a Cheshire Cat paint. Maybe I should do another one. Fantasia. I've never seen Fantasia. I've never ever seen it. I remember as a kid being scared of the enemy in Brave Little Toaster, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. I think it was a car crasher. Ooh! Bed Knob and Broomsticks. I didn't like the car. No, I lied. I didn't like the bed, and in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, I didn't like the car, which is kind of the whole point of both of those films. But I didn't like them at all. I thought I didn't like it. I have a trombone in the orchestra. No. The Child Catcher. I don't know what that is. Hang on. That looks harrowing. That was scary. Yeah, that looks scary. Does he literally catch children? He looks a little bit like Farage. He's in Chitty... Is he? I don't remember. I'm going to look up Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty... I used to have all these like VHS that I'd like... Somebody had passed them down. I didn't like a lot of them. Yeah, this car. I didn't like this car. From Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Didn't like it. Thought it was weird. Of the wolf in it. I haven't seen the Never Ending Story, but I don't like the look of it. Never Ending. I remember I've seen clips. Oh crap! What have I done? Oh, I've done a new tab. Never Ending Story. I've seen clips of it, but I haven't. Like that dog dragon, I think looks quite. I don't like the look of it. It scares me. I don't like it. Not scares me, but ugh. I don't look at it and think. I look at it and think. Ugh. Is that the wolf? The big thing? The giant thing? Or is that some kind of dragon? Or is there another thing that's a wolf? I don't like it. The main thing. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it at all. The black hole was so creepy all the way through. The black hole? This doesn't look very fun. The wolf is called G-Mork. G-Mork? Or Gmork? Which one? Nothing scared me as a kid. I was into horror movies, so kids movie stuff doesn't faze me. Oh, there was quite a lot of stuff that I looked at. I just didn't. It made me. I thought was like, ugh. I didn't like it. Kind of a dark film for Disney. Oh, really? I've never heard of this. Oh, scary. Kids movies. See what they've listed as. Coco. Yeah, they've put The Witches, Transylvania, Edward Scissorhands. I kind of wouldn't say Edward Scissorhands is a children's film. Coraline's on here. Snoopy and the Great Pumpkin. It looks like. My childhood scares me. Do you remember The Secret of Nim? No. Secret of Nim. No, I've never seen this. It reminds me of like a Borrowers kind of a thing. Is that the kind of thing? It creeped. I saw Scissorhands as a kid. It creeped. Oh, I think I must have seen it when I was a little bit older, so it was okay. It's not really scary. That's what I was thinking. Who made this list? The original It kind of got me. Yeah. I think if I had seen It as a child, I'd have been very upset. It was scary back then. Yeah, like that's one of the things we were talking about before 26 as well. It's like things that, you know, especially with how special effects has moved on. Back then that would have been like frightening. But you watch it now and you're like, it doesn't look realistic at all. I think The Labyrinth, I've never seen that, might have got me a bit. But after seeing Nightmare on Elm Street when I was 5, kind of made everything seem okay. Okay, Yanks. That's how I feel about a lot of horror games now since I've played PT. Yeah, okay, it's not as scary, but it you know, it didn't ruin my life like PT tried to. It's PT trying to ruin my life. Yeah, you're basically immune. Like, this is the thing, like, at first I'll be like, oh, okay, you have to play PT in, like, a year or something. I mean, I've never deleted it, so... And to be fair, I can't even remember now what we had to do, so it's quite a good one because there's so many loops. With the sound of it fall on the board. Return to Oz Terror. Oh, I didn't like The Wizard of Oz. I didn't like The Wizard of Oz at all. At all, I didn't like it. Yeah, Clementine, or like films that you found, things that you just films like or TV shows as a kid that you just didn't like, because I didn't really like it. Sorry, too soon. You just didn't like. For me, it was Pinocchio and Dumbo. All in one day. Oh my gosh! I think when I was like 11, I watched The Ring, and I knew I shouldn't have, and I managed to get hold of this DVD. And I watched it thinking it was like, those were awful. I think so. I managed to get hold of the DVD of The Ring. And it ruined my life. Genuinely, I was scared of the dark for maybe like 4 or 5 years. I was so scared. There was a trailer that played before, Toy Story 2 on the VHS down here that creeped me out. I can never remember the name of the character. Oh! I never liked Toy Story that much. Like, I was never really like a Toy Story kind of kid. like I had seen it, but I didn't care for it. And I hated Sid, and I hated that spider baby doll. Yeah, the ring was awful. Oh. And Halloween's something the most. I can't imagine anyone mind new aliens think we're not real, obviously, but my whole mind stalking around. Do you know what, Mason? I think that about some stuff is like the things that could fit. Sid sucks, yeah. Sid was awful. It's the things that kind of feel like they could be real. They're like, with the fishing hook with the bare legs and the heels. I forgot about that. Sid fishing hook and legs. We jest, but that's what Cow and Chicken's parents look like, and we just never knew. It's a hook. That's what it is? I didn't know that. Yeah, Majin. Yeah, because it feels like it could be real. Sid and Michael, I didn't know. Oh my god. Why so serious? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. 43 months. My heart is so full. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, chat, thank you so much. Thank you. Are you stun locked? Yes. Sorry, I was just trying to pretend that the stream had frozen. No, I'm just kidding. This is gonna sound so stupid. No, I just remembered a shoe brand that I was gonna look into. I just remembered the name of it, and so I'm looking at this website. They're called New Rock. Have you guys heard of New Rock shoes? Oh, no, I am tired. I am being really stubborn and I'm not going to sleep. Yeah, have you guys tried New Rock shoes? New Rock, yeah, New Rock, like, shoes. They do, like, chunky trainers. They do look cool, don't they? Yeah, New Rock. I mean, they're quite expensive, though. You've never heard of the brand. You've had a pair of New Rock boots. Have you, Ken? How did you find them? I personally prefer leather shoes, but if you like rock ones, then I guess that's fine. Jail. As long as it's anything but Crocs with socks. And for my next move, I didn't catch the... New Rock halfway. Yeah, New Rock. I could see you getting some of those boots. Yeah, well, I feel like they're very me. I've been trying to remember the name of this brand for ages. Platform. Yeah, they had... not bad. They had thick soles. Yeah, I like the thick soles on them. But I feel like considering the shoe choices that I always tend to pull out, that's not surprising. They have a lot of different shoes. I wonder. Oh no, not shoes. You might want to buy more shoes if I look. Leisha, you might not like them. So maybe you should just have a look to check. Because they might not be your taste. Oh, there's too many to choose from, really. Some of these boots have quite the lift. Oh my gosh, Cloudy, I love a really tall shoe. I really like platforms. Like Spice Girls shoes. You know what the Spice Girls would wear? Me. That's me. That's what I like. Spice Girl shoes. I should get off this website. I'm being terrible. Oh no, I'm back on the hooker. We're here again. I always think I must. Yeah, I think I like the Spice Girl. Spice Girl Mel. Did not make any in the women's sizes when they made them. That's really bizarre. I mean, I mean, I wear a lot of men's shoes, trainers anyway, but still. Isn't there already 2 males in that group? Okay, but clearly you need another one. Mel B, Mel C, and Mel 07. I want a shoe and I can't find them and it really upsets me. Only 54 USD? That seems pretty affordable. I want these shoes, but I can't find them that are affordable, okay? Are you ready? I'm gonna get... Some of you guys are gonna hate them. I don't care. I want them. Okay. Mel decided that being blessed was slightly above average. Oh my god, Clementine. Sorry, can I just... I was telling Ghost today that I think that the reason why I'm always so cold in my hands and feet is because I am so tall that the blood can't catch up with the end of my limbs. And I was really trying to sell this to Ghost while I was stood next to him. Ghost is half a centimetre taller than I am. And I was like, do you not think it's because I'm so tall that the blood simply has to catch up, and that's why my hands and feet are always so cold? And I was like, because of my height. Literally, what? He was like, right, and he was like, I'm not sure about this one. 7 foot tall. It just takes so long for my blood to go around my body. It has to miss parts out. It just takes so long. Do you not think this is why? Me standing there at 5'7", you standing there at like 5'8". Everyone other than 5'9" has to wear extra thick socks. know what I do think is really funny is that, like, I feel like I'm such a clown, and for some reason, like, I've become pretty successful at just turning the camera on and just talking about my stupid clownery shit on the internet. I want these shoes, but I can't find them. Right, I need them in a US 9 or a UK 7. Not resale value. I don't want to pay £500 for them. I'm a UK size 7. That's why I'm Croft 07, because I'm a shoe size UK 7. Okay? In America, I'm Croft 09. You know what time me? Right, whole thing. It's really difficult. It's really difficult being me. I want these trainers. Could you get some plain white Reeboks and paint them? No. No, because I want this one. Just say no more. I'm cold because I'm so tall. No, I want this one. This is what they look like if they're flat on the ground. Okay? So we can all get a good look. They're called the Shacknosis. Imagine me walking around with these. Oh my god, wait, hang on a minute. Give me my shoe. Your stupid idea was to take this photo diagonally anyway.
Charge complete.
Oh my god. Don't you think they suit me? I think they suit me. What do you think? And so this is why I need the shoe. They even go with these. They look good on me. This is as closest as I've ever been to trying them on. With the grey background, yeah. Thank you. They look good. You have to admit, they look good. Look at all the bruises I have on my entire leg. Yeah, see? Oh my god, Majin, thank you so much. They look good. Guess you don't need any after all. It looks like This is what I want. There's someone scrolling the art category right now, like... These... Need more lift. Here. I think they look good. Stop painting on bruises for attention. The new Twitch trend, me trying on different shoes. Let's try the new rock shoe on. Oh, I kind of feel like the Shacknosis one is way better. I wish I had the Shacknosis. This looks good. This looks good. You are such a clown. That doesn't look. No, look. You are such a kid, I swear. Oh my god, like it looks so good. Chat. Sorry, I'm after leg size. I'm gonna take a picture so I can show Ghost that they look good on me. so he can see that I need them, and maybe we should pay resale value for them. Oh my god, my entire leg. Miller's almost reached it. The art of social. Hang on a minute. Look, they suit me. I need them. Ghost is online. It still just says he's online, so I think he's processing what I've done. Oh, he's typing. He's too used to me being unhinged. He just says shack attack. See? He doesn't even blink. He's like, oh yes, she's trying them on. That's it. Shack attack. Shoegazing. Yeah, he's offline. Looks great. You guys are cute. He's so used to my bullshit. Look at this shoe. Shagnosis. I could try on so many different shoes. One time on the work Slack when I was working in the office, I was so excited about my new trainers. I did interrupt some of the business chat, and I lifted my leg over onto the desk. I didn't put my shoe on the desk. I just lifted my leg the entire way and took a photo of my whole leg in the office. No, Lindsay, a whole leg in the office, and was like, "Everyone, look at my new shoes." I think like no one responded. They didn't know what they had. They didn't know. They didn't appreciate me, and now look. I'll try on shoe. Everyone look, I got new shoes. Anyway, these are the shoes that I'm looking for. I want the Shagnosis UK size 7. And I don't want them in any other colour apart from black and white. Yes, just this once. I don't want to cave into that because I feel like you're going to say that every time. Oh my god, £106 on StockX, size 4.5. UK 7, 342. And I don't even know if like that's the right shoe that's going to fit me. I need to try them on. Pink and white. Nah, I want black and white. Ken, I know. I want the rarest one. Shagnosis. I want them so badly. Damn. Also, I was really angry because when I would go into shops, like reseller shops, and be like, hey, do you have the Reebok? And then they'd be like, no. I didn't know I want the Reeboks. But you've just tried them on. I mean, you're not wrong. It does get pricey, yeah. Damn. Damn. Good night, LNZ. You're the best. Yeah. I must have items. Oh, Majan, I've been looking for these shoes for the best part of about a year and a half. I want them. I want them. Shouldn't the laces also be black and white? No, I think I could just like pick between them. You know what I mean? I could switch them out. I want them. Cruella vibes for them. Green laces. So I could change them out. They are cool. They're oh my god, they're still here? Oh, sorry, I didn't... I just assumed you were all looking at them yourselves. Sorry, I didn't realise... It's been a day. You know what? It has. It really has. Do you know what might be okay as well? When I do my makeup, maybe I'll do makeup tomorrow. Is because in the title, I don't write like 18 plus or anything. So I think actually it'll be okay. So we should be okay, I think. Right, this makeup look I will do when I finish painting this skull. Technically it's been 2 days. You're not wrong. When I finish, could also paint your chest, shoulders before your face if you're worried. Ooh, good point. Well, we'll zoom out. Because I could always sketch it on, couldn't I? Sketch the whole... Maybe what we do is we sketch everything on. Well, if it's a snowman, I was just going to make myself completely white. Well, I'll zoom out anyway. It'll be fine, though. Okay. I hope so. It will be okay. Alright, Dusty's been beefing up her banhammer. Yeah, I heard her whacking it against some stuff earlier to make sure it was like... got some battle damage on it. Right, I am going to call it here, chat, because it's super late for me. And I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. I think you're so wonderful. Thank you for being really understanding that I was scared of everything. And so being really supportive. I hope tomorrow to do a snowman piece. We will see. But that's what I would like to do. Things will be fine. I hope so. She said she reads it bedtime stories so it grows up big and strong. She's something else. Have a good stream tomorrow. I'll be back for your birthday. Oh, Wing, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really excited. I'm trying to plan it so you guys get some cool stuff out of it as well. So thank you very much. Yeah, it's very nice. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. I fully intend to see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit earlier. Should be... I think it should be okay. I think it should be okay tomorrow. Alright, I'm just going to end stream. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. Bye. Good nighty. Good night. Love you all. But like Jack Skellington. Oh, wait. Which one? I just saw it. The torso piece. The torso one. Oh, the ice tea. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that one. I actually did that one. Maybe 6 or 7 years ago. That's an old one. Alright. Good night, guys. Stop being so talented. You're an angel. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you, guys. Good nighty. Bye, bye, bye. Love you all. Bye.